Hi guys, it's Kat. So for today's video, we're just getting ready for the day. I am basically doing my makeup for the gym, and I kind of wanted to talk about gym motivation because I've been trying so hard to get my motivation up, and I have been more consistent with it. So I want to get some tips and tricks on how to stay motivated. It is currently 9 o'clock and I just woke up like 15 minutes ago, and we're gonna do some Rare Beauty eye patches. I got a skincare mini fridge and I put all my eye patches in there with some Alani's. So these are a little cooler, and we'll see if it makes any difference with these being cold. Alright, see you in 10 minutes. Alright, it's been 10 minutes, so we're taking these bad boys off. Got my headband. And for my drink, I have cotton candy Alani, but I have it in a packet because it was cheaper to get the 10-pack of packets than buying 5 cans for $12 at Target. So we're sticking with these for now, and they're less fizzy, which I like. So I just have I have maybe too much water in here. So I have some water in a cup with ice, so it's a little colder. And we're just gonna put this in there. You can tear it, but I literally have scissors next to me, so we're just gonna cut this. And now we just dump it all. And it still has the same amount of caffeine, which is nice. And then we just mix it real good. Starting out with my glazing mist. And like I say in every video, I have a mirror right here, so if I'm not looking at you, it's because I'm looking at my mirror. There's Milky Toner. Put a little bit on my hand and all of it over my face. Going in with Water Slide. So like I said, this video is going to be talking about random things, but mostly I want to focus on talking about the gym and gym motivation, because I go through periods of taking breaks and then really locking in. Stardew, and I'm using this because it's almost finished. Literally the first thing of gym motivation, for me at least, is getting ready for the gym, because I feel more confident when I am covering up acne, because that's like one of my weak points of my insecurities. Another bubble product is Slam Dunk. I just noticed when I have makeup on and I'm ready for the gym, like no matter what, if I feel more confident, I lift heavier because I'm not focused on my insecurities, rather I'm focused on lifting and feeling confident. Getting ready for the gym, I know for sure helps me. Going with Bioma, this is SPF 50, the face fluid, this is just sunscreen. This one is kind of similar to the Summer Fridays, but also I kind of wanted to use her. Put some just everywhere. So that's my first tip, to feel more confident and do something that makes you feel more confident before the gym. Going with Smashbox primer. To go along with getting ready for the gym, you don't need to do like a full face of makeup. Like I usually do like all my steps, but I make it simple and I don't overdo it unless I have a lot of makeup on for another thing that comes before or after the gym, depending on time-wise. Oh, my wish is cracked. But like today, in the past couple of days, I've been doing really simple makeup because I haven't had a lot of plans. Going in with my Hourglass skin tint. Like this is what I mean. Like this isn't a full coverage skin tint. I do go with a full coverage concealer to cover up the rest of my acne, but that's because I have so many blemishes. But for the most part, I try to keep my routine as simple as possible. I always say I do makeup for myself because I'm not even trying to impress anyone at the gym. My brain thinks that people are looking at me, but they're not. It's just something I'm self-conscious about. But when I know I feel more confident, that's when I'm like, you know, I feel myself. Another thing you can do that's helped me is create a plan. Like with me, I literally have a split, which is like deciding what days I want to work on what. Like I literally have in my notes app exercises and like a split. So it's like this day I'll do glutes and hamstrings. These are the exercises I want to do. There's biceps and back and so forth and so on. I plan what exercises I want to do because then I know I'm not going to the gym without a plan. having a plan helps me with my gym motivation just because I'm not lost. And I found most of my exercises and did my research on which exercises I like and what helps me feel like I'm building muscle. You can literally go on like Pinterest. Hourglass concealer. There's also a lot of influencers on like TikTok or Instagram that you can get inspiration from for exercises and whatnot, and just see what works for you and kind of go on from there. I basically follow gym influencers or find videos to look at form because you want to make sure your form is correct with your exercises. I was being really loud. Someone told me they're on. I swear, every time I record, it's always loud. If you're not getting your form right with your exercises, the muscle you're trying to grow is not going to be beneficial to you. So look at other creators and just be like, okay, this is a good exercise, let me try it. And then just find out what works for you and what you know you can progress on, and you know, you'll feel so much better with a plan. I found exercises that I really enjoy doing. Some of them I don't enjoy doing because I push myself too hard on them. That's what you want. You want to push yourself. Going in with my Morphe bronzing stick. When you're first starting out with the gym and you're really anxious about what you're doing and you haven't created a plan yet, go to the gym and kind of look around first and see what machines are where, so that once you set a plan for yourself, you kind of know where you're going in your gym. And I did that myself by like going on the treadmill, but like also walking through and then like, you know, just getting a feel for your gym. My gym just got remodeled, so I literally felt like a lost puppy going through and finding all my machines that I like. Cause I was like, everything changed. But with my motivation, I still went, even though I was like, I'm not sure, because once I know where things are, it's much easier, and you're fine. You'll be okay. Going in with this Glow Recipe Dewy Flush in Dragon Fruit Flush. I've been loving this blush recently. Something that has really helped me go to the gym and motivate me for the gym is nice sets, but it doesn't have to be Lululemon. It can literally be Amazon. Like, Amazon has a lot of cute workout sets. But if I feel cute with a matching set and it's a gym outfit, then I'm like, well, I have to wear this somewhere, and it's always the gym. I'm constantly having a matching set, either the same color or planning an outfit that I like. And with this Glow Tay from Tarte in Rose Glow. But that is something I've noticed over the years. If I feel cute and look cute, I feel so much better about myself, and I'm like, gotta show myself off, you know? We're going in with this Dior Forever. This is the pressed powder, and I'm gonna do that off camera like I usually do. Moving on to powder products, we're going with my House Labs bronzer. Won't lie, I did have a fitness coach for a couple months when I realized I really wanted to change my habits, and that really pushed my motivation because I had a plan worked out for me, and then I kind of went based off of my plan after I stopped seeing her. That's another way I got used to my exercises and where I found them. But before I started with my fitness coach, I kind of already had that plan, but I just didn't stick to it, and that's how I got my motivation up, because there's someone pushing me to do the workouts. Going in with this Kosas Baked Blush in Butterflies. It's really pretty. But then after I stopped working with my fitness coach, my friend from work also was struggling with gym motivation, and she noticed that I do the gym a lot, and since we both work at the same place, it was easy for us to just go to the gym after work. And I showed her my tips and tricks that I learned, and then we kind of went based off of my plan that I had set for myself. She followed along, and that was good because we both had the motivation to go since we were going with someone. REM Beauty highlight. So I noticed having someone there with me really helped, because that way I had motivation to go, because sometimes you just need someone to be there with you to push you to your limits and help out. And we also talked a lot at the gym, spent a lot of time talking, and we still do. Every time we go to the gym, we're always having a conversation in between sets, and that makes it feel a lot more natural because you're with someone you know, and it just makes it easier. ABD brow gel now. This is what I mean by simple makeup. Like, I'm not filling in my brows. I'm not gonna do a very heavy eyeshadow look. Going for something nice and simple. It makes life easier. Going in with my Hoola bronzer just for my crease. Another thing that makes you more motivated is setting a goal for yourself, which doesn't have to be a round weight. That does help when you weigh yourself and you want to get to a certain weight. That's kind of what I'm doing. But taking progress pictures really helps too, because when you see progress, you want to continue that progress, which makes you go to the gym and eat healthier. And progress pictures are really good, but also setting goals is good for yourself too. Like where you want to target areas and, you know, setting goals. Just keep it plain simple. Set goals for yourself. Or if you have an event coming up that you want to look good for, that's another motivation to keep you more consistent. You have to be really consistent with the gym. Going in with cookie now, highlight. However, going in with consistency, do not get mad at yourself if you miss a day or two, because if you get mad at yourself, you're just setting up a bad habit of all or nothing, and it's not going to help you in the long run. If you need an extra rest day, take it, because even rest days help you build more muscle, because your body's getting a chance to actually grow the muscle and you can't overwork it. Sometimes I'll take a day where I take a rest day so I know that's set for me. If I mix up my schedule or whatever, I'm not hard on myself for it. Instead, I think positively, be like, I'm gonna have more strength for my next workout. Going in with a little bit of white liner, just like a little tiny bit. Right now I have a blister on my foot from high heels from the wedding, so I'm kind of taking it easy at the gym. Like, I went yesterday for an upper body day, but a lower body day like I'm gonna do today. I'm not gonna be mad at myself if I leave early if it hurts too bad, because my blister really does hurt. If I notice a lot of pain that I have to go home early, or I have to lift lighter weights to keep the pressure off of it, I'm not gonna get mad at myself. I'm just gonna say once I am in less pain, I will go back to lifting heavy. Curling my lashes. Setting it with Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray from Charlotte. For lips, we're starting out with this Fenty Beauty. This is the pencil lip liner and traced out. Just gonna line my lips with this. A fear I have repeated myself a lot in this video. Like, I say things over and over again for a reason. I want to get my point across. Going in with Kids Man's Kiss by Charlotte Tilbury. Going with Ice Dolce de Leche Tower 28 Gloss. Now we're going in with this Clinique mascara and Too Faced mascara. I'm gonna set this down with one size because this thing's almost empty. I kind of just want to empty it out. Alrighty guys, here's the final makeup look for today. Let me know if you feel better about the gym after this video, if this video feels like it could help you in some sort of way. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and comment below for engagement, and I'll talk to you guys later.